Hello, my name is Jade Thorne and I am very excited to be able to tell you a little bit about a project the Portrush Heritage Group have been working on over the last year. In 2019, we sought funding through the 148 Open Legacy Fund for an innovative educational resource. Young Explorer Portrush, or YEP, will allow local schools as well as visitors from all over the world to learn about the heritage, flora, fauna, people, stories and landscapes that make up our wonderful town. I grew up in Portrush. I went to Portrush Primary and then Dalriada. I went to Guides in Port Stewart. I had my first summer job in Fortes, washing ice cream sundae dishes. I am connected to this town, but I never learnt anything about its past. In school, I learned about many topics, none of which offered me knowledge about my own environment. That seems so strange to me now that I know the rich and diverse history, culture and biodiversity right here on my doorstep. As a teacher, I know about the benefits of giving children a sense of belonging, of community and of pride in their environment. It creates a safe place for them to grow, an appreciation of those around them, and most importantly, it improves their own self-esteem and a sense of who they are in this world. Young Explorer Portrush is an exciting venture, and I'd love to share some of what we have been planning with you. Our app and other resources will be launching at Easter time next year and come as part of an extensive package for each school to deliver the world around us curriculum to our kids. We have lots of brand new content coming, such as 4K drone footage of the entire town. You can see some of the screen grabs here. Aerial footage allows a new perspective, and boy does Portrush look amazing. There are 10 adventures in all. What's in the water? This is a journey through rock pools, animals in the sea, our harbour and our proud RNLI lifeboat history. The coast takes a coastal route. We look at the bathhouse, the salmon fisheries and our beautiful beaches. From peat beds to flint factories, this adventure is full of fascinating information. Tour of the Town offers a full guided tour with information on buildings, amenities and a general history of Portrush. A Wild Year is a fantastic adventure which takes a look at the biodiversity in our area over the course of a year. The Royal Portrush Golf Club publication of the same name has been the inspiration, and we must thank them heartily for allowing us to share their wonderful pictures and information. Andrew Bratton from the Causeway Coast and Glens Heritage Trust has provided additional resources, so we have tapped into all the local knowledge to ensure the best information is available. People of Portrush takes a look at all those who have made an impact on Portrush, from architects to engineers, from ministers to sultans, and from actors to golfers. Portrush has seen it all. Myths and Legends allows us to enjoy the wonderful storytelling of Kate Murphy as she recounts the tales of princesses, selkies, giants, very clever salmon, and Viking battles. These all showcase Portrush and are a riveting read. Popular Portrush takes us through the events that draw people here year after year. The Northwest 200, the Raft Race, Pirates off Portrush all appear, as well as the staple tourist favourites of Barry's and Morelli's ice cream and a trip to the beach. The harbour looks at tourism, industry and leisure over the years, highlighting the importance of the harbour as a hub for all of these things and more. Travel and Transport explores the shipping, rail and tramways and road networks of Portrush, while Waves of War is a sombre look at the effects of the world wars on Portrush, what artefacts are left behind, and some of the people who played a part in the war effort. As well as the app, each adventure has corresponding teacher resources available with activities for the classroom and out in the field. There are also videos explaining the main points of learning in a fun and kid-friendly way. This makes the information accessible to all in lots of different formats. Once you choose an adventure, you see these map pins which show the locations. Once you click on one, a screen pops up to tell you all of the topics that are covered in that particular location. This makes it really easy for the teachers and pupils to find the information that they need. Once you have been to a location, you will get a big green tick. Once all of the map locations have turned into big green ticks, you will find an option for a souvenir selfie. These are themed according to the adventure and allow for a class or group or individual to take a photo. This can be used as evidence of completion for the teacher or as a lovely memento for the kids. There are so many people who have helped to bring this to fruition, but special mention must go to John Moore, who has researched and written vast amounts for our app and the website. Mervyn Mackay and Stuart Cullen, who have taken on all of our video and sound work, no small task in a project like this. John McNally has driven the project onwards during a pandemic. Causeway, Coast and Glens museum services, namely Helen Peary, have been amazing in their support and generosity of resources throughout the entire project. We really look forward to launching this package of resources for free to all 4 of our local schools next year. Thank you so much for listening. I can't wait to see all our young explorers enjoying Portrush and all it has to offer.